Okay, I am back. This is your girl, aka Vanessa, coming back with a tutorial on how I briefly do my foundation and contour with doing my my foundation. Products I'm gonna be using foundation. I'm gonna be using two things of foundation here. A mixture of this new foundation that I just got from Ulta, and this is Lumi, and this is in the cappuccino color, and it's by True Match by L'Oreal. And this here is a brand I got from BH Cosmetics in the color Mocha. I'm just going to blend these two together and give you guys a mixture of my foundation. Sometimes I do this to get an even amount. I'm not saying that they're not full coverage because they can be. I just want to just blend these two together and get, so I can show you guys how well they work. Okay? So for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little primer on my face. It's totally optional. If you guys have moisturizer face, you can do that, okay? I'm going to be using this Lorac primer potion. Face primer, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put a little bit in the areas that's needed. I'm just going to blend those in. I'm going to use my brush here. Just kind of blending the spots in that I have some issues. I'm just going to rub it all over my face. Alright, and let's get started here. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics palette for my contouring because I came across my, I'm sorry, my browns. I think it's in the drawer somewhere. But ever since I have gotten a new computer, I have completely misplaced things. I'm going to apply first thing I'm going to be using is the BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation. And this again is in the color Mocha D2. And I'm just going to dab that on there. Now I use my brush to apply on this foundation, and I'm just starting to get used to using my new blending blender, which I have laid down somewhere, and I think it's in the drawer, but I'm going to use my brush. I'm just going to apply this on my face. And I'm sorry, I'm going to use my mirror, guys. Can't see that well. And I'm going to apply that on my lids as well. And make sure it's all blended in. And I didn't put a heavy coverage of that on there. Just a kind of a light coverage. And I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm going to take the Lumi True Match from L'Oreal foundation, okay, and I'm going to apply that onto the same brush in that small amount. You don't need a whole lot. I'm just going to just do that amount. I'm going to tap that onto my face. I'm just going to blend all of these out. I'm just going to blend in this foundation. And I'm going to do my neck as well. And I'm going to lay my beauty blend down, so I'm just going to take my other brush here. This is the one I'm just going to blend out. Blend it out so it'll be looking so shiny. And let me just get here. Close these foundations up here. And I will do probably an eye look and just post it. Probably won't do a tutorial. Okay. Um, Now I've already applied my foundation. I'm going to do a little highlight using my new Lumi Five Beans highlight pen. I'm just gonna, and then where I want most of my face highlighted at, tapping it in. I'm just gonna tap that in real gently. Okay. Make sure it's blended in well. You don't want any, you looking crazy. Okay. Now we're gonna start with a contour. And you can use whatever brush you have. I'm using my angle brush, and this is from RC Cosmetics. And I also have a smaller brush that I do use. This is just a regular brush I got from Walmart some time ago, a mineral brush. And you can use that as well for also contouring. But I wanted to go ahead and use this. And you can also use your fan brush. If you have a fan brush, if you own one, most likely you can use that for contouring as well, okay? Now I'm going to take this brown color, and I'm just going to take that, use, and dust off an excess, and I'm just going to come in real fine here and just go down on my cheekbone and start up from the hairline and working my way. Okay, and this is a light contour. It's not exactly heavy because that's not exactly what I go for. Most of the time I do, depends on what style I'm going for. Now if you want to just kind of go up, I would just take it and just kind of slide that onto my areas that you're going to have to contour. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Kind of plane it. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see that the lighting is a little off. Using my desktop built-in camera, and I'm going to do the same thing, kind of go up into my forehead area. Not too much, just enough to contour. Now, like I said, you just got to start from here. Now, I'm going to show you with a small brush that I take using this. And you might want to start with a small brush. It might be a little more easier to work with. Just kind of wherever it ends here, just kind of feel for your cheekbone area here and underneath here, your chin here. Please, just start to. Now you can use a darker color. You can use a lighter color. If you don't want a heavy highlight, and I'm going to go in and just kind of blend it in a little bit. Okay. Now, that's how I contour my face. If I was using a darker color, same thing, same results will come out darker or lighter, okay? And like I said, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is basically do, your method here, starting from where your hairline ends or begins or whatever, and just kind of stuck underneath here. You know your apples of your cheeks right here. So most of you ladies who have high cheekbones or low cheekbones or whatever, however your face shape is, follow your fingertips. A lot of people would say that on YouTube. And as far as that, this here is my way of contouring my look. I hope you guys have gain enough information about that. Like I said, everybody does their makeup, excuse me, totally different and has their own way of method. I mean, like, I mean, who's to say that they can tell somebody else how to do their makeup? If they want to do their makeup the way they feel comfortable with it, so be it. Nobody's, you know, has the has the right to do it unless they were in class teaching. Teachers are telling them you need to do it this way, or blah blah blah. But I'm just telling you, always practice. Practice does make perfect. It's nothing wrong with trying to get your feet on the ground. And always remember, you know, you're gonna always be a beautiful person. Makeup is art, and we use it in a positive manner, and we should always do that. Ladies, we're beautiful with it or without it. Okay. Um, with that being said, I'm gonna go because I want to ramble. I want to try to do another look before I go to bed. It's getting late. So yeah, I hadn't done my Wet n Wild palette from Vanity Palette in a while. I might do a look from that. I'm not sure, but I'll just do a face look of the day. Not a tutorial, probably do a tutorial tomorrow. If the good Lord says the same. But I hope you guys have gained information. And before I go, I'm going to add a blush so that it'll set it off. I'm just going to apply a blush real quick. And I'm going to just apply a mixture of a coral color. In case I just decided to do a again, don't forget, practice makes perfect. Contour. If you wanna, I will do a deeper contour later in another video. So, yeah, stay tuned for more. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.